Hi. Rough night. Oh. So, yeah, where am I being filmed? I don't remember. But I will in 2 sips. Wait for it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I wanted to wish you, Glenn, very happy birthday. So, I wish I was there with you guys to celebrate, but sadly, I have to go to stupid work. I sued up. Yeah, that's my life from now for a while until I win the lottery and I'm joining you guys. But anyway, I'm here today to teach you the art of sabering champagne. Why do we do it? How do we do it? Why do we drink champagne? Well, first of all, champagne is undeniable. It's the most bought drink out there. First of all, it's French. I love it. That's another good reason. When I first tasted it when I was 6 years old, I told my mom, "Oh, just tasted the stars, mom," and I cried. And I drank again, and I've never stopped since then. Anyway, it's also like it starts alongside with the most gangster rap videos on YouTube. That's another reason. It's sprayed by victorious athletes on the podium. That's a victory drink, and probably, yeah, and another really good reason. It helps you toast to the best moments in your life. Today is one of them. So enjoy it. Carpe diem. I hope you will have some champagne for your celebration night. And also, this is one of the very few drinks that you can just remove the top with a sword and look like a boss. This is a very badass drink. So I'll teach you how to do it. And hopefully, if you follow my guidelines, you won't lose any fingers, you won't hurt anyone, and you will be enjoying your life a little bit more. Anyway, so first of all, we need champagne. So we will remove some of our drinks. We need the saber. I have a saber. For those who don't have access to medieval weaponry, you can use a butcher knife. Use the back, it's thicker and you just need power. You can use a small knife, just a regular knife, a spoon, a big spoon, and another knife. Sometimes you can use the fingers. I've never mastered that art, and the legend says you can do it with a MasterCard, but not that classy. So let's, well, first of all, my plant here is a bit dry, so I will just spread a little bit of the milk of the gods. Yeah, makes it like grow faster. I really like it. Anyway, first of all, to master the art of champagne, what do we need? Well, a weapon. That's a good thing. You can be inside or outside. I would recommend to do it outside for beginners because it can just spray everywhere, or it can lead to that. So let me demonstrate. Yeah, it can end up pretty bad. But the good news is if you follow my tutorial, you'll ace it. Anyway, here is the bottle. We can use all variety of champagne. The only thing, it has to be French and it has to be chilled. Why chilled? Because when it's a warm champagne, the bubbles are more active and you will spill a lot of champagne when sabering. And with global warming, climate change, we don't want to waste any of the energy it procures and it gives you after drinking it. So just be eco-friendly and savor your champagne very cold, very chilled. You remove the label. Well, I will just do this demonstration. It's a tutorial after all. Well, it's 9 AM, so I guess I will have to drink it anyway. But the night yesterday was not that rough. And I need to have breakfast and I don't like orange juice, so what can I do? So you remove the label. All the label. You need to have very smooth green part on the bottle. I'm using self vocabulary, by the way. So a smooth part on the green, and you will need to follow the lip with the sword. So once it's done, you remove the cage. Sorry. I have a little bit of a French accent, but I'm working on it. It's work in progress. I've only been in London for 6 years now, so wait for another 5 years. Then you remove the cage, and you put your finger on the top because it's like a security measure. Yeah, it can just pop up at any time. Surf vocabulary again. You can take off from the bottle at any time. Anyway, you can use the knife or the saber. I will use the saber for the video because I want to be badass. But at the surf camp, you will need to use the academy knife, and don't forget the back. So here is it. What do we need to know now? How to orientate the bottle. So after extensive research, well, I told you I started when I was 6. Sabering, probably 12 or 13 years old, so I have maybe 15, 16, 17 years of experience, I don't remember. After extensive research, the perfect angle is 22 degrees. Some would say 32, 31, 35. Those are losers. Just listen to Lupi. 22 degrees is the best angle. You can orientate the bottle at an empty space or enemies. I like to do it targeting enemies, but you're not there yet. Just don't target pets, adults, children, very important. Don't try to eat children. Animals, yeah, of all kind. Except maybe Pablo. Pablo would be a perfect candidate for that. And then you just hold the bottle. I will just be on my knees to demonstrate. Yeah, here we are. I will just push the table a little bit. And don't forget to have a glass ready, because you don't want to spill any of this milk of the gods, alright? And then you just use the back of the sword, because it's a thicker part and it's a heavy part, and then you follow the green part, the lip of the bottle, and you need to hit the stem, because it's the weakest part of the bottle, and this is the one I want to destroy. So think of your enemies, what makes you unhappy in life, bills, going back to London, going back to work on fucking Wednesday. Anyway, fucking Monday now, because the human remains moved my induction there a little bit backwards. So anyway, here we are. This is champagne. This is Lupi. This is the sword. Happy birthday, man. Follow the lip, and then the magic will just do the trick. Are you ready? Well, I am, so get ready. Woo! And here we are. You now know how to saber champagne. So, a very happy birthday to you, and hopefully you will have something to cheer on tonight. Alright, so enjoy, guys. Missing you a lot.